You know those days when you just think that, okay, I'm just going to pop off the side panels, maybe put some insulation in. And you see how much room you have behind it. You know, like from there to there. Oh, well, I'll leave off the panels, insulate it, and put some wood. And one thing leads to another, and all of a sudden you're tearing everything apart to put some stupid insulation in. Yeah. Started off real simple. We're going to do just a little thing to make it a little bit more comfortable. And then basically found something else. And basically I'm going to leave off the paneling or leave off the plastic on the sides because it actually gives me 18 inches more on there. It's almost 5, I think it's 5'9" between there. Well, I got some carpet pad, that blue carpet pad, not the stuff that looks like torn up foam, but the solid stuff looks like yoga mat. So I'm going to return a couple rolls, and this roll for 135 square feet, 41 cents a square foot. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of insulation to put in here, and then some left over for the RV, and fun. But I'm going to just put some insulation up in there, put the headliner back, put some of these plastic things back with some insulation on it. I don't know about if I'm going to put the speaker in this back because it comes out. Let me get it in here. It comes out to here on there. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But all down here, I'll leave this off. It'll be insulation and plywood going on the sides there. And that's going to give me, gosh, I don't know, even with that, I mean, at least 12 inches wider. So that's, be wary of little projects. They may turn into big ones. Ah, here's a look at the big yoga mat. Now it's that blue stuff. Stainmaster carpet cushion. I mean, I even it says on here, staple it as tape seams, gaps, or punctures with water resistant tape. So I know this stuff is pretty water resistant. So I had trouble, you know, like the denim stuff cost too much, and I really didn't want to mess around with it. And I know people talk about that soaking up moisture and everything, and I think this is going to work out much better. All right, I'm going to start cutting the strips and putting it on the top of the headliner. All right, got all of it up in there, got it between the ribs and the ribs. That ought to deaden some noise. Took a hot glue gun and had to glue the some of the pads and some of the other pads for the Velcro clips that hold them up on there. So I took the hot glue and glued them in. That ought to hold it just fine. All right, gonna put that up. The insulation, the ceiling will be insulated. I don't know how well against heat or cool, but mostly I'm going for so when I stealth urban camp, it'll deaden the sound both from inside and outside. Cross our fingers. All right. Man, I really like this stuff. It is really super easy to compress and get in, like in the columns and those spaces and such. I like that. I'm gonna take some more and shove it down in the columns here and any other ones I could find. You just got to squeeze it together, push it in, and then through the other hole you can grab it and it just like pulls almost right through. Very easy to do. Nice. All right, I hope I can do this one-handed because I mean this stuff is really neat. Watch this. I'm gonna basically, I already got this shoved back in there for insulation. I'm gonna shove this forward. You can see that? Look at that. Just slides right in. Now we got to get a little Little piece more. Shove it in and see it just let me. Oh man, like I said, I don't know how well this stuff insulate, but if you got some of the vans that have a lot of these channels in it, this one doesn't have, the Astro doesn't have a lot of channels. This is the stuff to insulate it with. I mean, basically I've got this whole thing done here. And it just cut it and slide in. That's nice. All right, here's the first board I got on there. Chose this one because basically I'm going to have that shelf kind of cabinet thing on there. I'm going to try scribing it, seeing how it fits. Here's my handy dandy fancy scribing tool. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, there's the first rough fit. I say rough because for the life of me I couldn't find my jigsaw anywhere. So I had to use the cordless circular saw to cut that all out. Like I was saying, it's going to be hidden on there, and I'm not looking for anything perfect. Just need to trim up that a little bit and let actually that side drop like another ½ inch. Put the top around the top there and the insulation, and it should be good. Yeah, I think that's going to work out fine. All right, I think there's the final fit on there. Big shout out to my 7th, 8th grade science teacher, Mr. Dresser. It's true, a circle is just a bunch of little straight lines. And actually, I don't think I could have done much better with my jigsaw. The circular saw did just fine on there. All right. I'm going to use that as a template to cut out the insulation. And then it's just going to be screwing that into the wall there, and then getting a it might have some laying around, a 1x2 maybe, or maybe have to see what fits behind that. I think it's like a 1x2 that'll go up on the top on there. I don't think I'm going to have it overhang or anything. I'm just going to have it screwed to it, and the shelf will be below that, and then use that as the backing. And if, you know, if I want it later, I can get a 1x3, put it on the top for like a little shelf or something, but I think that'll get away in the way of the windshield cover and all that. All right, first panel, final fit. All right, so I used the wood there as a template, cut out the insulation, probably just use a couple pieces of duct tape to keep the insulation in place until I get everything screwed together. And then once it's screwed together, it ain't going nowhere. And I might cut out two, but I'm going to put everything on there and see what kind of room I got in back. I may put 2 pieces on there. Because the sides, I'm not sure, but I think the sides I want the most sound deadening on there. For like cars going by or people walking by, or for me making noise, not letting it get out of the van. So I might cut another one on there, because I mean I got plenty of the carpet pad. All right, okay, doing the insulation on the driver's side rear. Just did the same thing, stenciled it out on there. I still need to do a little bit of trimming on the gas thing, but cutting that out. Got this one cut out. All right, so I got the double carpet pad on there. Trimmed out the pad to the shape of the gas fill. I'm going to wait till I get the board up there to do the final cut on that, to get it as fairly tight as I can. And I got the insulation stuffed in the channels on there that I could get to, so that's pretty good. And ordered a outlet to put back in here. So it has some 12-volt outlets in the back there. It's going to be hooked up to the van battery, but I had the one outlet back here. Did fine on that. All right, I'll get to it.